Fight!
So 50 there. Icarus sends it to the corner. We are 0-0, best of 5. It's Trickarus from Roadkill Esports and the Blacksail Sloths from Sloth Squad Nation. Man, if you have a lisp and you're trying to cast a Sloth Squad game, good luck. Good luck, sir. 50 there, Tricky. Sends it to the corner. Frosty comes in. Drives it into the corner and he sends it out. He's got the big old hat. Tricky sends it out the other way. Up to his man, Icarus. Icarus drops it down. He's looking pretty snazzy off the wall. He'll settle for the 50. Pyro. Drop down. Good pass. Down to the orange paint. Jolly Roger sends it away right at the back of Tricky. And that's how it'll remain. 50 up. Icarus. We know he can fly. Sends to the other side of the field. Frosty is the captain of Blacksail. Comes in on the play. Jolly Rogers sends it in. Tricky with the save. Shot and save there on the play. Now Tricky will 50 it out. Bouncing. Orange corner. Drops down and Frosty will get the save, get the clear, up to his man. Turns into a pass, I thought, to his man, Jolly Rogers. And I think with all the confusion, Jolly kind of got frozen, little flat-footed there.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Jump Bowie, always hanging around Trickarus. Says, go Trickarus. Good to have you in the chat, rooting on your guys. Frosty drops it down. Tricky to the corner. Nice 50. Icarus will get dunked by Jolly Rogers. Tricky flies up immediately to discourage a shot. Jolly Rogers does get credited for that, but nothing more. I think Frosty got faked off there. So another demo, and Frosty strikes first. 1-0. Gets the ball, gets possession, and Jolly Rogers was packing Icarus's lunch for him in the net. More than halfway done with this one. 50 there. Frosty sends it the other way. Drops down. Good pass! And no shot from him. Tricky trying to recover. Has boost. Gets a fake. One more man to beat. And it's Frosty. And he doesn't panic. Just look at the name. As he has possession again. Carrying it over. 50 out. Jolly Rogers. They need this one, and no. It'll remain 1-0. Icarus against the wall. Nice adjustment there off the wall. Nothing goes. Frosty sends it away. Icarus gets 100, but he gets dunked immediately. Jolly Rogers and even Frosty, for that matter, have been capitalizing on this hesitation play of Trickarus so far. Right there, you see Tricky just a little slow up to the ball, and Jolly just gets up and over. Shot save. Tricky and Frosty, two captains there, dueling at the front post. Touching around, Tricky goes up 50 to Icarus, and he'll finish it on the back end. 1-1.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
So we are 1-1, just a shade under a minute now. Frosty goes back. So Jolly Rogers and Frosty both collected 100 boosts each. And Tricky's going to get the back pass. This one will fall to Jolly. He might have a shot. Looks like he was playing for the 50. And Icarus has just been getting bumped all over the field so far in game 1. Jolly sends it on, and Tricky tries to get the save. Doesn't get enough on it. And just some weird plays. An unorthodox shot from Jolly that I don't think anyone was really expecting. It came very, very fast. But a good shot it is. Touch there for Icarus. It's dropping down, and a save from Jolly Rogers. Tricky does win the dunk, but it goes to orange corner. Now Frosty coming around. Tricky off the wall. No touch, and they're on the board again. 2-2 with 10 seconds left.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And the missed touch right there. It looked like Jolly Rogers on the play. He was trying to hit it in midair, which essentially was the right thing to do. But he didn't make any contact, and Tricky is able to capitalize. Down to the turf. So here we are in overtime. Jolly, he's got the ball, he's got possession, he was looking at the net, but Icarus slammed into him. Drops it down, Jolly with the save. Icarus collects 100, but Frosty was all over him. Jolly, crossbar, no touch, and off the post is Frosty. I thought he had an easy chip in. Demo there.
I'm in danger.
And Frosty sends it away. Jolly on the respawn. Tricky had a shooting lane, but goes wide. Demo there for Frosty. Jolly has possession, loses the ball to Tricky. It's on net. And Icarus dives in to try to help with some offense. But Blacksail gets it around him. Tricky. Touches there on the play. Nice! Double touch, maybe even a triple from Icarus.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
But we have yet another demo on the play, and neither team is quite ready to end game 1. Jolly Rogers with the touch. Sends it at net. That might be it. Tricky with the save. So anyone, if you're new to Rocket League or soccer or anything, this is pretty much golden goal rules. Next score wins it, and that'll be it. Jolly Rogers puts up Blacksail. A long shot here. Icarus was trying to hightail it back, get in position for defense. But the Sloths take advantage. Nice play there. So we'll continue. Frosty, the captain, 834, 1 goal, 2 assists, 5 saves for him to the 10 shots of Trickarus. And that was a close one there. Obviously, we had the overtime, and even...
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And, you know, even in the under the circumstances of which the overtime ended, still not terribly definitive. But Blacksail does get the win. Had plenty of opportunities to close that one out, so they do finally end game 1 victorious. Frosty drops it down to the turf. Icarus is going to have to play off a 2v1. Tricky went up for an aerial. Pass out to him. Back to his man Icarus. Icarus sends it on. It's wide. Frosty Gets back and rolls it in. Frosty sends it away. Almost turned into a pass for Jolly. Icarus can't negotiate it off the wall. Jolly will take advantage. 1-0. Four minutes, 23 seconds left. Blacksail already up. And let's see here. Trickarus kind of getting away from what they can do. Yeah, just trying to do a little too much, but Jolly's gonna send a snipe.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Bro, your commentary is like 5 seconds behind the gameplay, the game audio too. Is that what's up, chat? Yeah, some people get delayed if they're watching on their phone or something. Let me see here. Try some quick troubleshooting. Tricky trying to troubleshoot game one, but let me troubleshoot game one, but let me see here. All right, so if you see that cog, I'm on PC, phone suck. Yeah, if you see that cog, you should be able to put it up to 720 video quality, the stream quality, and see if that helps it at all. But it should let you adjust it. But yeah, chat, if anyone else is having issues, let me know. Alright, apologize to the players, just trying to make sure everyone can see it correctly. Tricky with the pass. Icarus takes flight.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And they're tied 2-2. Tricky goes to the corner. 50 there again, back to the corner, but Frosty is there to send it up to his man. Touch there from Tricky, 50 up. And Icarus, again, just another awkward touch. It seems like they have time. They just need to settle down a little bit, make the touches and shots that they know they can make. And then just go from there. Just use that as a strong foundation, a jumping off point. Jolly sends it away. Tricky pops up. It's just Frosty back. Captain against Captain. Tricky sends it on. Easy save for Frosty, but a powerful clear as now he 50s Icarus. And Tricky will just launch up fearlessly at any ball that he thinks needs some touching. And a shot there from Tricky to great save from Frosty.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Tricky with the touch, not much power, and again, Frosty is able to corral it. Gets around Tricky. Icarus puts it up against the wall, coming back in. Pops up, and he's dunked. Touch there, nice 50. Looks like advantage Sloths. There we go. I blame Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. You think it would just default it to the best quality and then just scale it down from there. I don't know why it does that. Frosty goes up, but I'm also lucky that it allowed you to do so, because it doesn't always work. You need to be a Twitch partner for it to work consistently. Tricky sends it away. Jolly to midfield. Icarus puts it on. Frosty rolls it up the wall. This is trouble here. Icarus will get credited with the score, but that is an own goal. Jolly comes just roaring into the play. He didn't even really need to be there. It was on 720. I had to restart Chrome. Who knows? Okay. Well, I'm glad you got it going. And look, almost a quick response. Jolly was looking to redeem himself, but he puts a shot on, but it hits the post. 3-2 here. A minute 20 left. Icarus tries to get the pass. Frosty drops it down. Tricky sends it away. Jolly's trying to recover, and another good save by Frost. Tricky with an angle a little high there. Icarus comes in and it's going the other way. Tricky's going to have to run it down. He has boost. He's preserving. He's picking up pads. Frosty pops it. A second pop, and Icarus! Did he get bumped? Did he backflip? We're tied. Yeah, he was trying to dodge. He was trying to dodge the bump attempt, and we are tied again, 3-3. Let's talk a little bit about this Blacksail team. Right now they're 2-2. A win here would put them up to 3-2 and give them the same record as Trickarus. So both these teams are at a crossroads. Obviously, Trickarus has been one more series successful into week 5, but a win here for the Sloths will put it to scale. More demos here.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Pyro says a game 5 overtime in the near future. I don't know. I would say that Trickarus would have to win here. If they don't win here, they're gonna have their work cut out for them. They can still do it, but we'll see. Zelo Train says this is going to game 4 and Blacksail wins overtime. Hold on. Early pressure. Jolly with a great powerful shot. Hold on. No touch from Icarus. Tricky's there to help out, and they could go 2v1 against Frosty if they want it. Tricky just trying to dribble, lets it off his Fennec a little too far. Now Frosty coming off the wall. No touch. Jolly Rogers with the slice. What a shot from him.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
So Sloth Squad Nation is going to have to pay this man his money. Jolly Rogers, he had the unfortunate own goal earlier in the game, but totally redeems himself here as Blacksail goes up 2-0 on the series, and obviously one win away from a 3-0 sweep, as Trickarus is a little slow to ready up here, but they do it. Frosty, 7 saves from Frosty, 8 from the team, and that is what it's going to require. Trickarus they're putting the screws to him, for lack of a better term. And they look pretty good in their early going, but Blacksail has been able to just inch them out as we go into game 3. Icarus again with that early pressure, but Blacksail again, not only are they making these saves, but they are booming these clears. And that is very hard to deal with, especially if you have a team that is over eager or can be caught out of position. Icarus looking to negotiate this one. Tries to clear it. Touches. I see a demo on the field. That was the shooter. Icarus is headhunting out there, trying to make sure it's not an easy pitch and catch there for them. Frosty with the fake and keeps it going. The man is ice cold.
Can I get a oh yeah?
He just sends the other captain flying, leaves him on a dangle, and then orders up the airstrike. And the planes come in. So Jolly Rogers with a big kickoff win there. His captain's going to be waiting for the pass, but Tricky cuts it off. Frosty, dunk win. Icarus gets back. Overruns it. Power slides. Fortunate for him, Frosty missed touches as well. Icarus almost returned the favor on the own goal from game 2. And Jolly's getting back to the corner. Bit of a reset here. Frosty trying to take it out from his own side of the field. Tricky gets up. 50 there to the corner. Another shot on. It's pressure for Trickarus. They like shooting at you, and they just looks like they're just having an issue with accuracy at the moment. They're getting their shots. They have some space to work with. But if it's not a Blacksail save, then it's just a little out wide and just off target. Tricky, keeping possession. Icarus rolls up the wall, drops it down to the corner. Tricky's up. 50 there. Frosty with the 50 of his own. He should be able to clean this up on the back end. Look at the positioning here. 2-0. Look at how he recognizes. Look how wide he goes right here. And he's looking to 50. He's looking to dunk whatever is necessary to get that goal to go. He was willing to make it happen, but I really, really like that play. Obviously, the space could be a detriment if you have a defender there or a defender that's a little bit quicker than you, but it's well played by Frosty. Demo here. Icarus dropping down, and Tricky with the last ditch effort save. Frosty with the pinch. Tricky trying to swing it around. Cross here. As Icarus is wave dashing, trying to preserve boost. Nice touch, but fortunately for him, it just goes right into the lap of Jolly Rogers. Now Frosty beats Icarus on the other side. Tricky's going to have to play defense, maybe at front post. He's in the middle of the net. Orchestrates some defense there. And this is not where Trickarus wants to be at all. Tricky sends it up. Maybe shot, maybe pass. Nothing really pans out from there. Touch there. Tricky. He can make it interesting here. He takes a wide path of his own and just shanks it out. Icarus readjusts, power slides. He has the boost, but he just drives right up into Frosty. Touch. Tricky, and there it is. They've been zipping around all over the field. And finally it pays off for him. Tricky. A nice, quick, on-target one-hopper. And they are back in business. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. Tricky wins on the big 50. Uh-oh. Good pass. Icarus comes in. Frosty with the save. Jolly Roger sends it up. What reaction from Frosty. Over to the wall. Tricky sends it away, and just like that, we are tied. Trickarus with their back against the wall. They're just trying to claw and fight. Make it interesting. Still plenty of time to take this to... to end this in regulation before we get another OT. But yeah, just when we thought that maybe Blacksail is going to have a nice, neat 2-goal victory, they find themselves tied again and maybe facing another overtime. Look at Icarus. And there it is. That's what I was talking about. 26 seconds left. Jolly gets just a huge dunk from Icarus. Icarus tracks it off the wall and gets the score at the end of the play. Trickarus now with the lead. Jolly cheats up. Nice touch there. Sends it away. Frosty rolls it. Pop up there from Tricky. He wants some style points. He'll get them. So very poetic there. It was Tricky that got dangled on outside of his net earlier in this series, and now he returns the favor to solidify this Game 3 win. Just not enough time. Even if Blacksail is able to score right here, they need 2. And Trickarus responds. So it will not be the sweep. I've seen a lot of close sweeps not happen today. My first game was hoops, and it was they went up 2-0, didn't complete it. I think last game 2-0, couldn't complete it. So no sweeps today. Tricky is our hat trick MVP, and just not as many saves as we had last game, but the shot output really didn't facilitate that as well. This is going game 4, and Blacksail wins in overtime. Just saying. Well, we will see. I think you're pretty good at predictions on here. But we'll see. I've seen, hold on. Jolly Rogers came in a little hot, a little over eager there. Sends it away. Tries to read it off the wall. No go there. Frosty is up with the dunk. 1-0, and that they've had the advantage in that regard all series long. They're just up quicker. They're a step quicker, especially for those midfield, midair aerials or 50 balls. But you know, chat, you saw just like I did in game 3, Blacksail had a 2-0 lead that they lost in regulation to lose by 1. 50 out there to the corner. Touch here from Tricky. About a minute past here from game number 4. Train says it's gonna end here. But he's also predicting overtime. Another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
Jolly, I'm not sure what he wanted there. He went up the wall, but I don't know if he was comfortable in that position. And Icarus shoots it right across Jolly's nose with some heat there.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
Yeah, I thought Jolly was a little closer than he actually was, but looks like he was still trying to get back into the play there. But he had front row tickets to that shot from Icarus, and again we are tied up. Jolly touching up towards the net, and he gets dogpiled into. Touch here from Jolly. Try to negotiate something. Tricky gets Tricky. 2-1. They take the lead. And I'm not sure that Blacksail has done that in any of their wins. I think they had the lead in all of their matches leading up to this. So this will be interesting. If they want to close it out here, they obviously have to win another game, but if they want to close it out here, it's got to be now. Touch here from Icarus. Frosty pinches through against the wall. He goes up. Does he have a shooter? Jolly's around, but Icarus is there to attend the goal. Frosty had a shooting lane to work with, but looks like he misflipped or something. It just went off the side of his GT there. Icarus up the wall. All right, so very, very interesting. We're ticking down to 2 minutes. And Trickarus, now that they have the lead.
Why would you kill him like that?
Now that they have the lead, they don't need to score again. They just need to keep the ball, maintain possession. Oh, what up, Cass? Shot there, and it's tied up yet again. And the bug catcher is among us. I hope you are well. What a shot here from Jolly. Icarus was there. Tricky was trying to catch up, but Icarus was not expecting that trajectory. And just like that, we are tied. So as I was saying, they didn't need to score another goal, but that would have given them some cushion. And now they find themselves in another close matchup. I'm doing great, Fury, thanks. And Tricky responds immediately, not to be denied. You're gonna be lurking? Well, when you get back, let me know what you guys are eating. You guys always make me hungry late at night. So 50 coming. Tricky barrels through. Nice win. Jolly. What a great touch by Jolly. So much power. I'm not even sure where it came from. Nice save by Icarus. Trying to keep it close again. They're in similar waters here. And Cass thinks I'm cool enough to have alert command. No, I've actually been procrastinating adding one forever. That was actually on my off-season to-do list, even though it takes like a minute. So down to 50 seconds. They're about to prove Zelo Train wrong. It's me, Clamping Bug's account. We eating Carl's Jr. Hell yeah! You got a Western burger going? Frosty with the flick. What up, Dylan? He says, let's go roadkill. And Pyro says, like I said, game 5. And Trickarus is looking to make it so. Steakhouse Angus Thick Burger. Okay, this cast is not brought to you by Carl's Jr. But Carl's Jr., you let me know. We could do business. Tricky pops it up. He's looking for goal number 5. A little too high. Icarus. He's looking for goal number 5. A little too high. That's a glitch in the matrix. Jolly is up, and again they're in a similar position. Tricky.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
It's just gonna give him a demo to grow on there. Just something to think about in between games. And just like that, Trickarus are working on the reverse sweep. 2 game wins for Trickarus, 2 game wins for Blacksail. And Tricky with another hat trick. There's a joke there. Something with Tricky and hat trick. I don't know. It's getting late. This is my 4th cast, so I don't got it in me. But let's see here. Blacksail just down to 1 save, and that won't be good enough. 5 shots from Trickarus, so very, very efficient on their shots. And perhaps maybe just giving more attention and picking their shots more. In the series leading up, they're kind of just throwing balls towards the net, just trying to see what sticks.
Fight!
But maybe they have a little more controlled play going forward, and maybe more bumps there. I see Tricky there trying to get a bump as he's rotating back, and that'll rattle any team. And Jolly is up, and he'll strike. That's first blood.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And again, Icarus gets left flat-footed. When he sees Jolly ready to touch the ball, he is not sure at all what direction this is going to go. Get your ass out here for the last game. All right, it's me. What if I was just shirtless? But here we are, 1-0. I was actually going to do predictions, but I got caught up in the moment. And now that Blacksail's already up a goal, if we can't. Take a screenshot and throw it on my OnlyFans. So here we are. So this is what I was talking about. Blacksail, we haven't seen a comeback from them Bar down, out. But from Trickarus, that's all their 2 wins have been comebacks, and they're gonna have to do it one more time here as they are down 1 goal. No touch there from Jolly. Icarus gets back, maybe a little too far back into the goal. Frosty goes up for the shot. We know that Frosty likes to dangle. He likes to fake out the defender. It doesn't work for him there. Icarus flying into the corner. Train says this is 100% a reverse sweep now. He had high hopes for Blacksail, and maybe that'll tell us a little bit about their record. If they lose this, they'll go to 2-3, and it doesn't really matter how good they are. You have to play on a consistent basis for 3 games straight, 5 games straight, whatever it is, as Icarus sends a heater and slots it in between 2 defenders, I think.
That's a spicy meatball!
Yeah, spicy meatball. No one really ready to handle it. Pyro says, what a banger. What sub badge is that? Is that 6 months? Yeah, 6 months. I love you. Touch here from Tricky. The wall gets sent away. Touchdown. Jolly Rogers floats it away. Tricky to catch. And goes back in. He looks mighty speedy. And a fortunate pinch for him off the wall. Frosty drops it down. Tricky to the wall. Back in as Icarus tries to place it over far left post. Or inside the post. And Frosty carries it almost the length of the field, but he runs into Icarus, who collects the save. Halfway done here. Jolly beats 1 man. Pass to his captain. It's Frosty on the back end there. And the airstrike will scorch the earth. But what a pass, what a shot, what a play. Two minutes, 28 seconds left. So will Zelo Train be wrong twice in 1 match? That's the first time I was wrong on a prediction. Well, you're about to be... No? Still alive. Look at Tricky.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
So there you have it, just like that, tied up 2-2. No one is gonna back down. Who do you give the advantage here to? You know, Blacksail, we know that they're capable. If they're on their game, they're tough to beat, but Trickarus just has mountains and mountains of momentum, and they've been playing with their backs against the wall since game 3. So maybe they have the grit necessary to clutch up here. Icarus sends it away. He had boost, didn't want to use it, and now he's gonna hightail it back. Might be an easy save for him. Jolly's coming in, and he does get it to go. Unfortunate for Icarus, just a poor sequence for him. He probably should have attempted the shot on the other side of the field. He gets back. Okay, that's fine. Rotate. But he doesn't make the catch. Between the velocity of the ball and his car coming back into it, it cascades off his octane and becomes an easy shot for Jolly Rogers, who I'm sure does not mind. I'm sure he'll take them as easy as they come. As Tricky we'll have a miscue with Icarus there. Shot on. Touch there. Nice save from Icarus. And if they can score in transition here. But no, not quite. Jolly is able to keep possession, waste time. Icarus takes flight. Up to the corner, drops down. Frosty sends it away. 50 shot save. And Icarus collects it. 60 seconds remaining. He's got 1 man to beat. It's Frosty, sorry. Jolly sends it the other way. Drops it down there. And Blacksail, they look pretty focused here. Tricky, that looks wide. Who's there? Pass. And Jolly's playing front post, playing stout and sturdy. This might seal the deal if it's in. And look at the bump.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
He carries the ball. Tricky was in perfect position to make the save, but Frosty gets filthy and gives his team a 2-goal lead. And again, Trickarus can generate some comebacks, maybe not with the time allotted. Zelo Trade is actually tilted. I think that's what we're seeing. As good as the players are, I think in Tier 4 you'll see a lot of inconsistent play. And I mean, think of the let's go to the human aspect of things. Just the emotions. The emotions were probably riding high. Posca gifting a sub. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you earlier for letting me cast your hoops match. It was a lot of fun. It was my first one. Popping my hoops cherry. But that's it. What a series. I don't think Frosty. But everyone check out Posca. I think he's been streaming for a while, but he has now joined the community caster program, so he is available to take casts. So there's his channel right there. Whoa, what cherries we popping? Okay. So Blacksail won. I don't think Frosty agreed to the post-game interview. I'll check one more time. And no, he did not. He left me on red. But that is okay. You definitely don't have to do them. I just chill. Thanks, bro. Yeah, of course. He did my 3s team earlier and did a great job. All right. Yeah, shout out to Tricky. He's a fellow streamer. Tricky was nuts earlier. Yeah, he had some good moments. But that's how it'll end. So hats off to both teams. GG's for sure. Icarus. It was a close one. It was a close one. It could have gone either way. My heart goes out to you guys, but let's shut it down. That's my last game of the evening. Let's get a raid going. You know I don't like to leave you guys empty-handed. Ooh, Broke Fang.